TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. So this is a super impromptu live stream. I expect literally no one, but I had Disney on the brain so bad today, and I wanted to come home and shoot a video, but going live is so much easier. So when you have Disney on the brain like this, you just want to rant about it. So guys, I saw so many people's story posts today from being inside Galaxy's Edge. All this talk about universals, whatever, universe, epic universe. All day, I'm like, it's 3 more weeks until I'm back in Disney World. The hype is real. They're like dropping pass holder magnets. It's just insane. What's up, Jeff? Dennis! What's up, man? So good to see you in the chat. Sandy, hello, hello. Andrea, hello. Hi, Bobby. What's up, everybody? Yeah, so all this talk of Universal Epic Universe has got me like, it's driving me crazy. All these people are like, oh, Disney fans are scared. Wait till you see how good this place is going to be. Hagrid's has a 10-hour wait. Nothing in Disney has a wait like that. I have so much to talk about on the subject, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna just go right into it. Universal is like a shell of a thing compared to Disney World. Now you compare Universal to pretty much any other theme park in the world, it's gonna blow them out of the water. I've been to Universal at least 100 times in my life. When Harry Potter World opened, the first one, I was there. It's a great park, but everything is screen-based now. It's all just like this wannabe Disney. They open their epic summer resort, and it's like, oh, this is like our value resort. It's not, because it's just, when you go to Disney, you're in the bubble. You're in this total Disney bubble. And all these people hyping on, like, Disney fans are scared. Oh, where's Disney's fifth gate? It's literally driving me insane. Natalie, hello. Thanks for joining. Aaron, thanks for joining so much. Disney will live on forever. Epic Universe is exciting, but nothing will ever compare to Disney. And the people who are like, oh, Hagrid's ride has a 10-hour wait, so wait until Epic Universe opens. Nobody's gonna be at Disney, blah, blah, blah. So silly, guys. I just so you guys know, and I don't want to misquote these statistics, but I was looking at them the other day. These are the theme park attendance numbers from, I think the list I saw was from this year. Well, let's look at 2018 for an example. Okay? Here we go. Magic Kingdom, just Magic Kingdom, had I'm going to round up on all these or round down, 21 million visitors. 21 million. Just to give you an idea, without even going through the rest of these things, the highest ranked Universal park is Universal Studios Japan, and it had 14 million. That's a full 6 million more people went to Magic Kingdom than the next best Disney Universal park. Universal in Disney World, Universal Studios Florida, 11th at 10.7 million visitors. It's even worse at Disney Hollywood Studios in Hollywood at 9.1. I said I was going to round up and down, but I didn't. It's just crazy. Disney, like, then you look at obviously things like Disneyland, number 2, Disneyland Park, 18, round up to 19, 18.7. Disneyland Tokyo, 18 million. Disney Sea, 15 million. Animal Kingdom, 14 million. Epcot, 12 million. Hollywood Studios, 11 million. It's Disney outranks as far as the attendance goes. Now, what's interesting is if you go to like TripAdvisor and stuff like that, you'll see that TripAdvisor basically says Universal's the best parks. They're rated amongst guests way better than Disney parks. There's so many factors that go into that. It's hard to even explain to somebody in the comments section of some Facebook group. You know what I mean? But the reality is that when you have things like hotels and restaurants, that's a huge overall contributor to your TripAdvisor numbers. So Disney has way more of those. It's just because you're offering a more wide experience, of course you're going to have some guests that don't enjoy things. That's just a part of the thing. But if I had a lemonade stand and you had a lemonade stand and my lemonade stand got 21 million people and yours got 11 or 14, sorry, for the Hollywood, for the Disney version, if 6 million more people are in my lemonade stand line, my lemonade's probably, there's probably something better about my lemonade. Wow, Dennis, that's awesome, man. Dennis he has talked to me, guys. Dennis is a good friend of mine, and he has talked to me about, he wouldn't go now, he says. He's convinced. I hope one of these days the channel is big enough that we can bring Dennis. I would love to bring you down to Disney World, man. But they're both good, and people get me wrong. They're like, "Oh, Tom's knocking Universal." I'm not knocking Universal. I'm just convinced that another park is not going to make Universal better than Disney World. It's going to put it maybe in kind of the same league as Disney World, but it would not come anywhere close to putting it above Disney. They would need so many more hotels. They just have one planned hotel for this place. No way. Universal had to pay Disney for the Marvel licenses. See, I didn't know that, Bobby. I thought that Universal owned the park rights, and I thought that actually Disney was going to try to use some of their newly acquired Fox properties to trade off back to Universal, because it's the same thing with The Simpsons. Like, technically, Disney owns The Simpsons now, but The Simpsons are in full swing at Universal because theme park rights are different than movie rights. We have 7 gates if you count the water parks like Universal does. Yeah, I think you're right. Although I will say that Volcano Bay looks a little superior to both the Disney water parks. I haven't actually been to any of them. I went to the Disney ones way back in the day, but just from what I've seen, it just looks like it could be better. They announced because of Galaxy's Edge is here and D23 is this month. Yeah, that's true. Sandy, thanks for saying that. Disney has classics that will never die. I am obsessed with everything. Wolfgang, what is that name? Wolfgang Reitherman directed, like the classics, Robin Hood, Jungle Book, and I had no idea that's a deep pull, Aaron. Very cool. Disney is a beast. Look at Jeff's in the chat. What's up, Jeff, man? How you doing? I know you've been here for a minute, but just good to see that little blue name popping up. I like that. So, again, that was just my 2 cents on Universal, and it was just a huge part of why my Disney depression is super real today. A big part of that also has to do with everybody at Galaxy's Edge today. I know that they're just previews, and if I wanted to go to Galaxy's Edge early, I would have just gone to Disneyland during the summer. If I really wanted to, I would have. I just didn't, because I want to experience it opening day with all those people, just the electricity of the room, you know, that phrase, like not that we're going to be in a room, but the electricity of that crowd is going to be really amazing. I like that it's going to kind of maybe free up some of our friends too, because we are going to be rolling deep to Galaxy's Edge, very, very deep, which is cool. I'm very excited. I really got to tell you guys, I've been waiting for Galaxy's Edge to open since they announced it, since Disney bought Star Wars and The Force Awakens came out, and they were like, we're building 2 of these lands. It's going to be like the best day ever. Really, genuinely best. Oh, Tanya's in the house. Tanya, I get to say to you, not face to face, I'll get to do that in a couple weeks, but thank you so much for everything the other night. That was really awesome, magical. Also kicked my Disney depression into full swing. So I'm so happy that you guys had a good time, and I cannot wait to hang out. You have a fantastic channel. I am vlogging here in Orlando now as well. Here's hoping I can bring success as you have. Keep this channel going. Thank you. Great things. Guys, check out Aaron's channel. I will as well. Aaron, thank you. Vlogging is, it's interesting, isn't it? You definitely have to. What's weird is I miss it like crazy. Oh my God, having that camera in my hand. Oh man, I miss it bad. I miss it bad, bad, bad. I feel like I have something in my eye. That's why I keep rubbing it. I hope the crowds won't be like Walmart on Black Friday. Dude, I hope they're even worse than that. I hope there's literally so many people that I can't even move. And then over the next few days, it will clear out. And by the end, I'll have a couple beautiful moments alone. There'll be a deep closeout of Galaxy's Edge. All that stuff will happen. So, but that first day, I really want. Like, I watched the Disneyland stuff the day it opened. I spent the whole day doing it. It just so happened to open on my day off. So I was just sitting there all day watching everybody's vlogs that actually recorded and got home and edited and uploaded. Shout out to all those people, because that is work. But all the live streams too. It was just, it was beautiful. Followed along Instagram stories, pictures. I just was immersed in the opening, and the crowds were so heavy, and it looked like just so much fun. I'm a concert guy. I'll sit in the lawn sometimes, for a concert just to get that kind of energy. Tanya is the best. Yes, she is. Yes, Aaron, thank you so much for those kind words. Yeah, it's definitely hard being away from the magic. That's for sure. That's why I'm so jealous of all my friends who live down there. Oh, I'm a lot like Michael K. Oh, you guys probably watch Michael, so I don't mind referencing his channel. So you probably get the reference, but I have a huge fear of moving down there, just because like the hype it gets so real when you have a trip coming. And when you're down there, you're outside the bubble. Ultimately, no matter where you live, unless you lived in Golden Oaks, straight up, even if you lived in Celebration and you're right outside the bubble, you know what I mean? You got to travel in. And my friends who do live there, like people like Jason and Ed, have told me that there is an element of that changes the experience. And there's so many things that the experience gets added. They're like, it outweighs any of that fear by a mile. So ultimately, I think anybody that does this professionally, semi-professionally, for fun, and somehow their jobs can support that, they gotta go to Disney. They gotta move. Sandy, yeah, that's funny. Pass holder magnets. Oh my God, I am so excited for these pass holder magnets. I think it's so cool that somehow my trips have all just worked out that I'll get a pass holder magnet every single one of them. I wouldn't have missed any of them. And I planned my trips way before I knew when the magnets were coming out or any of that. It just worked like that. I have 2 flower and food and wine trips planned. Obviously, opening day with the Galaxy's Edge stuff at the end of the month, and then again towards my birthday in November. So we'll get both of those magnets. The Simba one we're going to get that next trip. So 2 magnets next trip. Very cool. God, man, I'm so excited to get back. Really, really, really just dying to get back. We're going to have so much fun this trip. the amount of stuff that's gonna that we're doing. I'm meeting up with my Padawan Emily, wannabe Mouseketeer. If you guys don't follow Emily, I wish I could link her thing. Maybe Jeff, you could do that for me. It's Instagram.com/wannabe Mouseketeer. She's the best. Emily's one of the first people that I started kind of following on Instagram, and her like love for Disney is out of this world. She's like a crier kind of person, you know what I mean? Sees the castle like breaks down, and I love that. And I cannot wait to have awesome moments with her. We're eating at Cinderella's royal table. I would never be able to go there by myself, so that's so cool. We're gonna have such a good time, and like the amount of meetups. You know, Britt and Josh. I've never met Britt and Josh. Shout out to Josh and Britt. I'm gonna use it when I say their names twice. I'm gonna put one first and the second, you know, so they don't know who's the star of the show. That's an inside joke with them. So practically perfect park hopping. Cannot wait to meet up with those guys. IRL, or it might just be Josh. Actually, that trip I have such a hard time keeping track. I think it is just Josh. I can't wait to see Lynn again. I've been trying to see Lynn for a minute. I saw her that first trip that we met up, and she won my pin giveaway. That's how I met Lynn in the first place. And it's been so cool watching her channel grow. I can't wait to see Jeff. Jeff is the man. Thank you, Jeff, for linking that. Yeah, man, this is going to be so much fun. Tanya, of course. I haven't stopped talking about how excited I am to see Tanya. Rachel, I really hope that all works out with being able to hang out with Rachel, with all you guys, all of us and Rachel. We can get some awesome like group photos and stuff. That'd be so cool. Just because we've all been like following each other's pages now especially this goes out for the Instagram crew. We've all been following each other's pages and helping each other, and I think that that's so cool. And I message her all the time, like the bonds that you have formed with these people. Like when I added her to the group, I had no idea with 90,000 followers like that she was going to be like so cool about it. She literally, I don't know, she always likes everybody's messages, and she's just so good at it. So I can't wait for her to meet everybody and to see her again, and her boyfriend Peter, who's a great guy. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Yeah, maybe I know it doesn't link, huh? I wonder why. Maybe there's some kind of setting I have to do. Oh, it's all good, Sandy. No need. I don't need a bunch of people on the stream tonight. I just wanted to sit down and talk. Sometimes I like a lot of people on the stream when I want to ask questions and stuff, but this was really just kind of more about me. Not wanting to break the M50 out and have to upload it and export it and do all that stuff. Like, this is just so much quicker. And I just had a couple thoughts really about how I was missing Disney, and I won't be hanging out too late tonight. If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them or whatever. I mean, you all know what the deal is, what's happening here. You know how excited we are. Mike, thanks so much for stopping by, man. How are you tonight? TGIF, guys, thank God it's Friday. Another Friday closer to my next Disney trip and your next Disney trip. Wow, very, very cool. What are some of my things that I'm really dying for outside of Galaxy's Edge, you may be asking? Because I realize that as much as I want to just be overwhelmed with Galaxy's Edge, I have so much stuff I need to do in Disney. All these things, repeat contenders may be taking a back seat this trip, because I'm really interested in trying some brand new things. For an example, the Cheshire Cattail has remained my favorite thing to have as morning breakfast in Magic Kingdom. But I want to make sure that that's not just because I haven't tried a bunch of other things at Magic Kingdom. There's also Nugget Day. Emily and I are going to be chasing down the best chicken nuggets in all of Walt Disney World, and I am a chicken nugget. We are the chicken nugget connoisseurs. So you guys can look forward to that vlog, Nug Day. It's going to be a great day. Meeting up with Disney Dan, too. Very excited to eat some food around the world in World Showcase with my boy Disney Dan, who has supported this channel since day one. You know, I don't see him as often in the chat anymore, but I think it's because of how late I do my live streams now. That's what I was realizing the other day. I was like, man, all my British friends, they're never on my live streams. That's because they're all sleeping. Deluxe burgers, chicken nuggets are epic. See, here's the thing, Jeff, is that Nug Day, I guess Nug Day could extend to Disney Springs. That is a part of it. Now we're getting real. Nug Day might get a little expensive, though. How many nuggets there are to eat in Walt Disney World? There's actually an Instagram. It's called Nuggets of Walt Disney World. I was following that to try to get an idea and put together like a nugget list. That's how committed to Nug Day I am. You know, the other thing I can't wait for outside of Galaxy's Edge, food-wise, is, I said it the other night, but I have not stopped thinking about it. It's literally going to be not the first thing, but within the first 48 hours, like, we are getting that Mrs. Incredible pretzel and the Frozone slush. I'm going to have that thing, I bet you, 2 or 3 times during that trip. Straight up. I'm not kidding. It's like the farmer's meatball for me last trip. It's the one thing I cannot stop thinking about. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird, the stuff, the Disney food that gets stuck in your head? Like, compare that farmer's meatball, a piece of pita, a delicious magic ball of flavorless, of meatless. I always said flavorless like a jackass. A meatless meatball. It had tzatziki and peppers and stuff that I do not eat, and I ate so many of them, could not stop thinking about it. You go from something like that to like a frozen slushy with like blue raspberry and whipped cream and Pop Rocks and this pretzel with poppy seed and this cheese stuff that's made of plastic, not even real cheese. It's interesting. It's so funny, this stuff. Casey's hot dog, Andrea. That's a good one, huh? Casey's. I really like Casey's. I haven't eaten there in a long time, but back in the day when I went to Disney, holy moly, that was my go-to spot. I was like, those little chicken nugget, not chicken nuggets. I didn't eat the chicken nuggets there. The little hot dogs in a pigs in a blanket, the little mini hot dogs, corn dog nuggets. That's what they were. Hi, Tom Does Disney. You were like the blue milk at Galaxy's Edge. Julio, I will like the blue milk at Galaxy's Edge. That's good to hear, man. I knew I would like the blue milk. I bet y'all like the green one too, and I'm going to mix them together. Oh, God, Galaxy's Edge, guys. Oh, man. It's going to be so hard to not spend all of our time in there. I have all my meals planned. I'm like, it's a joke. I've got Galaxy's Edge planned. Oh, that's all right, man. You didn't have to retract your message just because that's all good, dude. This is a chill stream, man. No worries there. Heard they're better with alcohol. Corn dogs? Come on, Sandy. You can't even drink in Magic Kingdom unless you got a sit-down reservation. Which is a highlight of having a sit-down reservation, by the way, in Magic Kingdom, which is why I've got a few. I've got a few of those. Be our guest again. Oh my God, lunchtime. Be our guest this time. I think we're gonna have the croque monsieur again. I really do. It was so tasty. But there are other things on that menu that we might explore. Be our guest. Be our guest. Oh, so excited. I am so excited. Santa in Hell, a place that I have never been, on my bucket list of Disney restaurants. Not because it's a hard reservation to get or any of that. It's just a place I have not ventured into. And we're going. So many of us get to hang out at Santa in Hell. It's going to be awesome. Like, literally awesome. Diet Epcot. I get to eat at Les Halles. I already talked about that a little bit, but Les Halles is, oh man, so good. Les Artisans de Glace. Oh my God, I get to eat at all these places with no guilt of like, there's an Epcot festival going on and I should not be eating these things and I should be eating festival items only. That's what happens to me when I'm there. I'm like, oh man, why would I eat Layal when I could eat at the France booth? I could eat at Layal anytime, but then that turns into not eating at Layal since the whole time I've been vlogging. Crazy. Oh, perennial favorites. I cannot wait to just get down Splash Mountain and be on Frozen. Woo-wee. We're going to Elsa's Ice Palace. Very excited. Very my last Illuminations ever, and this time it's not going to be a clickbait title. It's actually going to be my last Illuminations ever. Oh man, so many exciting things. Jeff, did you just change your profile picture within the last 10 seconds, dude? Yeah, you did. Because at 9:42 you're at that, and 9:47 you're this other thing. What was your message? Damn, I missed your message. Guys, stop retracting your damn messages. I want to know what they say. Yo, Sandy, is the Beverly back? I don't know. I have no idea. I hate that stuff. I wouldn't drink Beverly if you paid me. Maybe if you paid me. I would do it for like $1 a shot or something. That I would do. But nah, Beverly's garbage. Oh, it's back. You're saying it's back. That's cool. Dan's going to be very excited because he's got the Beverly Challenge coming up. If you guys don't know, shout out to Disney Dan, Prince Charming Dev, Zippity Doodah Dad. I don't know who else. Arjons, maybe. Some of the boys, they're doing the Corey Meets World too in there. They're all going and doing the Beverly Challenge, which I think I'm gonna go spectate actually if it goes down. I don't want to give follow their channels and pages for more information. Who's in it? I'm in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in the Beverly Challenge. Hell no. Those guys all messaged me. They were like, "You want to be in the Beverly Challenge?" I'm like, no, that's okay. I'm good. I shouldn't say they all messaged me, but yeah, it was. Oh yes, you're in. No, I'm not. No, 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 no. I am literally going to spectate. I'm gonna every shot of Beverly they take. I'm gonna have a shot of Sparberry. I don't know what the hell this stuff's called, but it's called. I think it's Sparberry. It's so good, that stuff. But I can't drink soda like that anyway. Even the stuff I like, I couldn't drink massive shots of. Those dudes won't have like a how much ice water challenge could we chug? They'd be in trouble for that challenge. Yeah, Tanya, you can join. You're a pro streamer. Get in there. Get your vlogging rig. And, get in there. Pound some shots. We got to talk too, Tanya, me and you. I don't know how. Maybe once I get down there, you got to show me how to use this gimbal. Because I don't know how to use the gimbal without using the Osmo app. And so does that mean that I have to stream to YouTube from the Osmo app? Because I don't like that. Yeah, that'd be cool if Tanya did it for sure. I mean, she's a boss, you know. She's got mad Disney clout. She needs to get into the Beverly Challenge. What else is going on during that trip that's just like beyond exciting? I mean, obviously I could be doing more as far as dining, but I'm really trying to get that Galaxy's Edge money right. You're asking the wrong streamer, she said. That's awesome. Yeah, Jen, you guys come on. That's the Beverly Challenge. Corey's doing it. Dev's doing it. Dan's doing it. Zip's doing it. I can't remember who else. What the heck's wrong with me? It's too much to remember. You know what's funny is, yeah, nauseous thinking about it. It's just like ever since I started vlogging Disney, I feel like I've had to remember so much more than I've ever had to remember in my entire life. A huge part of that is like when you have followers, like you want to know your followers, but then it's like it's easy to do when there's maybe 100 or 200 of them. But like then Instagram, I got like 9K. I it's hard to even see people's posts that I like. I'm like I'm getting buried in Disney. How do you guys handle that? Everybody who does it, any of you guys, whatever level you're at, I don't care how many subs, where, here, there, anywhere. How do you handle? Oh, you just followed me on Insta, Andrew. That's the spot where you want to follow me. That's where all the good pics go. This is fun too, but the Insta's fun. I don't know how to handle it sometimes. It's just too much. Like you get buried in Disney. Like I felt like the other day I realized I hadn't watched a Disney food blog video in like a week and a half. And that's when I kind of it all hit me. I was like, oh, I'm getting buried in Disney. We got some people joining in, guys. The ticker's never correct, just so everybody knows. My screen says this has no likes at all because nothing ever catches up, and the watching thing is always wrong. So welcome to anybody who just joined back in or for the first time. Thank you for everybody who stuck around and hung out, listening to me talk about how much I miss Disney. Something you could listen to yourself talk about and you probably think about all the time, just like me. That's good. Hey, well, 3, dude, that's a starting point. What's funny is that when you plan out the live stream and you shout it out and you let everybody know it's going to happen, it's so much. It's funny. I knew that if that happened though, I would get none of. Yeah, it's always, trust me. And who knows? It's not. I'm not in it for the likes. It's just funny how it displays different likes for everybody until I actually end the stream and it all kind of catches up to itself. It's just hilarious how it doesn't update. I'm going to do some practicing before I get down there with the phone, guys. We're going to be doing a live streaming test. It's probably be my last live stream for, I want to say, at least a week. I think we're going to start doing TGIF. Thank God it's Fridays after work. I get out of work mad late, so it gives me a chance to. I don't think anybody else does like a late night Friday live stream, so I think it'd be a fun time. Yeah, Tanya, I like your logo too. But yeah, before I jump back into the chat, that's what I want to do moving forward. The rest of the week, I really want to get back to putting out some edited videos. It's just like I don't want to grind myself down before I get back to Galaxy's Edge, because I'm going to come back from Galaxy's Edge with probably close to, I'm going to say like a terabyte of fucking, oh no, my swear jar for the night. I always get one swear to keep me in that YouTube happy place, but I cursed just now because of how much footage I'm going to have. It's going to be a terabyte, a straight up terabyte of footage. And like, why? I don't want to make a bunch of sit at home edited videos in the meantime and then come home and not even want to edit anymore because I've been editing nonstop. That's just, I don't know if that's the productive way to do it. Hence all the live streams lately. Really, to be honest with you. Yes, the swear jar. I've been pretty good, just one per stream, so that's good. Always, it's always good. I don't know. People have asked me like, "Oh, Tom, would you hire like an editor or something?" I don't know if I could ever do it, because I think if you're somebody who only makes 15, 20-minute vlogs, those are not that hard to knock out. I'm not going to lie, because I have a handful of them. They're not that bad. When I have, because I can kind of gauge from how many files I have in the day's folder from like the trip, I can be like, all right, this looks like it's going to be X amount of time. though I look forward to when I click a file, a folder, and it opens and I see that many files. I'm like, oh, good. 30-minute vlog. Whew, this is not going to be that bad. But there's something about once you hit like a 50 to an hour, you're doubling yourself, amount of work, footage, everything. But it's also the progression of the story, because the vlog, you need to tell a story. It's not as spontaneous as this is, as the live stream is. It's more dedicated. It's thought. There's thought put into it. So to come back with like that much footage, I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of footage, and that's why everybody keeps saying, "Oh, would I hire an editor?" I just don't think I could. Although it's a lot of work, and although my vlogs are super long, I have a voice, you know. I could never, ever do that. Joe, guys, check out Jeff's page. He has posted his custom shirts that his wife's been making. He also, she made me one too. I'm posting it on my Instagram. I feel like doing it right now, to be honest with you. Oh, look at you. Hey, don't go crazy, man. Come on now. Just your support means enough to me, man. But anything you make, I will rock proudly. Believe that. Believe that. That first shirt, that is ridiculously cool. I cannot wait. That's true. Bobby Friday could be the adult stream. What? Yeah, what do I care? You know what I mean? Friday Night Live. We might be ripping every once in a while. We might. Wear your streamer name. What's that? Sandy, what do you mean? Tanya, what are y'all wearing to opening day? Opening day, Galaxy's Edge. I'm going to be wearing the BB-8 with Mickey Mouse inside shirt, which Braden from Mickey Views totally jacked my style. I was so heated when I saw that. I had that shirt in like October. That dude came rolling in like May. He had that shirt on in one of his videos, and now he wears it all the time. I'm like, oh, come on. I get what you're saying, Tom. I need my own shirt. I know. I'm going to be getting some shirts. Don't you worry. All that stuff is en route, guys. En route. I do need to get some business cards before I get back down there, though. I thought that was the coolest thing when Jen from Earsome Emporium, when she had that business card, she whipped it out. She was like, here you go. Follow me here. I'm like, whoa, that's cool. Batu won't know why you idle a mouse on your planet. Bobby, you may have thought of maybe the best talking point and all of the talking points at Galaxy's Edge. How did cast members escape that loophole? There's no way that they can't acknowledge the mouse, right? They have to know that the mouse rules all. Even when you're in Pandora, dude, if you were like, hey, the mouse sent me, they would know what's good. Huh. Very interesting. Julio, I do not have a P.O. box. I'm very sorry, my friend. I just do not have enough. In my opinion, I just don't have enough followers for something like that. Although I would love to, get mail from people. That'd be so cool to open things up and, like, do it. Yeah, do videos of it. That'd be so much fun. But, yeah, in the future, maybe, dude. Maybe. Thank you so much for asking a question like that. Yeah, Vistaprint. Hell yeah. Yeah, cards. I need cards. Tom does Disney. Instagram, YouTube. Simple. White, black, both the logos in color. I know what I want. Simple. Nice, clean card. Yeah, Sandy, come on now, though. At the end of the day, you don't want to get too big for your own head. I know exactly where I fall in the pecking order of the community. although I have very good ties to the community, and people who talk to me should probably not even acknowledge the fact that I messaged them. But I don't let any of that stuff get to my head. I freak out like anybody. Josh and Taylor, Walt Disney World couple, like when they followed me, I came so close to like screenshotting it and like reposting it and being like, oh my God. But I just didn't want to be that dude. But I freak out too. Trust me. I am a small dude in my head. I'm a small dude. Robin. Hello, Robin. Robin, oh my God, I got to talk to you. Robin, don't leave. Let's chat. So, Robin, you have to become a Patreon of Michael. He did this thing. So, patreon.com. Sign up. It's $20 a month. Basically, you get private live streams with the guy where there's maybe like 30 people in there. He did like a private hangout thing where you could join from your phone and use your camera. It was like a conference call. There was like maybe 12 of us on there. You get to vote on, he posts, so like when he hit 100 Patreons, we all got to vote on where he went for this dinner thing that's coming up for him. And now he hit 200 today, so we all voted on where his first staycation is going to be. And it's like the coolest thing ever. For hyper fans like me and you absolutely need to go and follow Michael's Patreon. And if you guys want to follow my Patreon, you can follow me at patreon.com/TomDunsDisney. My tiers are excellent, if I don't say so myself. I have very cool tiers. Not as cool as Michael's crushing it. I mean, that guy is awesome. His content is A100, but you do get to have your name in the end of my videos, and if you sign up for one of the higher tiers, I'll send you a pin of your favorite character. So, yeah. What the WTH is what you meant, Sandy. What the hell? What the hell what, Sandy? I'm talking to Robin real quick. What's the matter with you? Yes, Jeff, thank you for being a Patreon as well. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm so inundated. I don't know what to post on Patreon. That's my biggest thing. So if any of you guys who are my Patreons know what you guys want me to post on there, let's do it. I would love to do like, I said that once I hit 10 Patreons, I'm going to do a Q&A live stream. So we need 3 more people or 2 more people, 2 or 3 more people. Oh, way to go. Oh, I don't know. Is that a common thing? Come on, guys. Don't make me feel old. I thought that it was just a typo. Yes. Okay, Robin. Very cool. I'm happy that you heard all of what I had to say. Yeah, Tanya, do it. Go sign up for Michael's Patreon. He'll be a huge. It would mean a lot to him. Trust me. He's literally. We are going to. If he keeps it up, Michael will quit his job in the next year. I bet. Oh, mine. Well, thank you very much. I won't be quitting my job anytime soon, but it will push me further on this journey. Patreon's actually like the best place that you could support any creator that you like. In my opinion, it takes the least amount of money. YouTube takes a considerable amount of money from creators. It takes a huge cut of your ad revenue. It takes a huge cut of things like super chats or sticker chats or any kind of like chat things. What else? YouTube. Affiliate links are cool. It doesn't take too much from that. But yeah, YouTube's kind of it's whatever. Tom needs 2 more Patreons. Is it going to be you? Go check it. All right. Will it be you? I used that for my getting to 1,000 YouTubers subscribers. I was constantly posting that. I was like, I only need 8 more. Will it be you? Yeah, Sandy, Patreon is a website where you can support creators. Yes, WTG is a thing. Wow. The millennials really messed with us on that one, guys. That is bad. I would automatically just think that was a typo every time I saw it. Guys, just thanks for teaching me something tonight. I hear you guys cooled off a bit up there in New England today. Hubby is trying to paint outside of the house. It's been way too like Florida up there. Holy crap. It was hot today too, though, no doubt. But it was like 100 and something degrees last week. It's been wildly hot. Hence why this air conditioner in my room has not stopped running for probably 2.5 weeks now. I don't even turn it off when I go to work. I'm just like, I don't even want to come home to this hot room. I just want it to be cold as hell. Because then I got the studio lights and stuff, and this is where my computer is, and this is wherever, I game and stuff in here. So it's been all right, Robin. You'll be coming up back up here soon and then heading back down soon, I think, right? Isn't that how that's going? Again, I'm sorry. I try my best to keep up. I thought that's how it was going, though. And I can't wait to see Robin, too. Robin, I miss you, man. I feel like you're like, oh my God, Tanya's Batman and you're Robin. I was gonna say you're like Robin to Tanya's Batman, and you're Robin. Wow, am I the first person to ever say that to you guys? I really hope not. If so, people have been missing a huge opportunity there. Wow, that's awesome. I'm going to get you guys t-shirts. It's going to say Batman on Tanya's, which will not make much sense, but yours will make a ton of sense. No, in terms of the streaming, not in like real life. I know she's her own person, Tanya. I know she don't need a Batman. You're the streamer though, and she takes over for you like anytime you need help or whatever. I love that. I think that's the coolest thing. Oh, guys, look at you, Wonder Woman. Robin, you know what I meant. You know I know. Come on, guys. You're cracking me up with that. Guys, Robin's cool, by the way, just so you know. You might not be comic book fans, but Robin was pretty kick-ass. I mean, Batman is like gets all the credit, but Robin was dope, so. Robin don't need no Batman. That's awesome. Oh my God, that's awesome, Robin. Tanya, Julio's got a question for you. Julio would like to know. Tanya, are you planning to watch the streaming of the Electric Parade Disneyland at Disney Page? Question mark. Tanya watches all kinds of stuff. You know she'll be watching something. Resort TV 1's West Coast version. We make a great team and have so much fun. Yeah, no, guys, I'm so happy I met the both of you. Are you kidding me? And Jen, the whole Ohana, the whole Disney Ohana. You guys have made this a pleasurable experience for sure. Meeting y'all has been a highlight. Cheers. A highlight of this whole thing. This happens to me all the time. Now I don't want to end up. Pretty close. Just because I didn't want this to be some big old long yada yada. So, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. That was fun. I appreciate you letting me make nice, cheap, easy videos like this and for coming and watching. Like I said, I'm very excited to get back down there, and you will not see me live until next Friday night. TGIF. This is going to become a regular thing. Expect this to be the last quiet one of them because now everybody's going to know. And yeah, there's going to be people here. So, thank you. You're the best, Tanya. Everybody, thank you. I will see y'all next week. There will be some videos in between now and then. Edited, shot on the M50. I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your night, y'all. TGIF.